it's not the same from here on out.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as you get into these one-and-done situations, everything ramps up, right? And but I think for our team, there's a lot of confidence because this is what we've been working towards. Our goal was to be hosting a quarterfinal matchup to get to the Frozen Four at Ritter Arena. I mean, you can't hide from the fact that it's here and that we want to be in it. And so we've just kind of embraced that, and now it's finally here. You know, we've done the work to put ourselves in a great position, and now we have a great opportunity.
It used to be the top 2, 3, 4 seeds could almost pencil in victories. Now with the depth in women's college hockey, everyone that has to play is going to get a fight.
For sure. Yeah. No, there's 10, 11 teams here that can win it on any given night, and we all know hockey is a finicky sport, to say the least. And so, I mean, we were in this game last year, the 4-5 matchup. We were on the road against one of the top teams out east in Clarkson, and 4 overtimes later, you know, your season ends. And so there's no chance that our team's going to be taking anybody lightly. Colgate's a great team. If they would have won their conference championship tournament instead of Cornell, they would have been the 3 seed. So it's important for our players to know and that this is right where we want to be.
How much of an edge does it still give you knowing you don't have to leave home here if you keep going?
Well, yeah, it certainly can be an edge. You know, playing at home in front of our fans, and again, working hard to try and earn that right, which they did. And so, you know, it's just giving us the best opportunity to hopefully get to that Frozen Four.
Brian, you mentioned Colgate. What makes them so challenging, and what do you look forward to in this matchup?
A couple top players. Kaltakova, number 98, is a top 10 Kazmaier finalist, just like Murph is. One of, if not the best player out east. Very strong goaltending. They're a team that loves to possess the puck and get up and down the rink, and so it's going to be important for us to not get in a track meet, but to you know, stay above pucks, play the right way, and make it a lot tougher than they want it to be.
You go through this every year, but do you get a chance to kind of look around as you're coming down the stretch here and kind of soak it all in? The last time with this group?
No, not really. You know, you're just so in the moment, you know, and so focused on, as coaches here, the next weekend, okay, that's over now, the next weekend, and continuing to prepare our team. But it's, you know, when you think about it, it's a really special group. They've done a lot of great things here. Last weekend was special. Unfortunately, we couldn't finish it off, but the ultimate prize is still out there, and that's something that we're pretty hungry for.
How much has Abby meant to the program?
What can you say or not say about her? She this past weekend in particular, I mean, might have been her best weekend that she's had as a Gopher. The way she skated and led and single-handedly brought our team back against Ohio State, and you know, she's somebody that's just must-see TV, right? There's no player like her, and to see the way that she competes every single day and battles and is able to score at an incredible pace, an incredible level is pretty cool. So hopefully people saw that Instagram post of her 100 goals. I thought that was really neat, but she's electric.
What do you think of her getting second team WCHA again for the second year?
It's all voted on by the coaches in the league, and so they have their views. I have mine. I think she's the best player in the country. I really do. And you know, other people have their opinions, but I don't really care about theirs.
Personality have anything to do with it?
No, there's nobody like Murph in women's hockey, and that rubs some people the wrong way. But she plays with the net, she plays with the chip, but the kid is passionate about the game, passionate about winning and scoring, and certainly take that on my team anytime.
Even though you lost to Wisconsin, I would think you still got some positives out of it, and some momentum too. For sure, yeah.
I think this past weekend was just something that our team can build on in regards to how you have to play at this time of year, and I think the confidence is really high with our group. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Win or go home.
Yeah, I mean, it's do or die. I think our team knows and understands that. So for us as units, just kind of put everything out there when you can. So I think this weekend was a great weekend for us, and we took a lot of positives out of it. So really excited.
How much do you draw from last year? Same situation and wasn't the outcome you want? Or do you put that away and take this kind of as its own entity?
Yeah, I mean, you always remember it, so I think it's always in the back of our minds, 4 or 5 matchup, as Frosty was kind of just saying, like, can't take it lightly. They're a great team, we're a great team, but when you put 2 teams that are 4 and 5 like that, like it's going to be everything, it's going to be a huge game, it's going to be important as any other game, so I'm really looking forward to it.
What does reaching 101 goals mean?
It's pretty cool. I can't do it without the help of my teammates. So a lot of thanks to them. But yeah, it's a lot of fun to be a part of that, crew of whatever it is, top 10 people of something. So it's fun to score. So I don't want to stop.
Is that ever a goal as you get closer to it, or is it just a byproduct of playing hard?
Playing hard. Just keep doing anything I can to help my team win. Goals, assists, doesn't really matter, so obviously really fun to get those, so it's great.
Is it advantageous to be at home, or does the pressure kind of stack a little bit with friends, family, everybody coming to see you? How do you kind of view that?
For sure, I think it's an incredible opportunity for us. I think we got the best fans in the country, so hopefully we have a really good crowd here. But you don't get this opportunity much, and I think we set ourselves up very well to play home games for the rest of the way, hopefully, so got to use that to our advantage for sure. So we're really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Is it hard to keep it in the moment, knowing that it could be out there for you to play for the 4th year on home ice?
Yeah, absolutely. Trying not to look to that yet, but obviously we're very close. So focusing on the Saturday game first, and when that does come, we'll be really excited.
Beating Ohio State the second time, was that huge for this team?
It was. It's for our team. We took a lot of positives and a lot of good out of that game. I think, like you said, like they scored the first 2, we scored the last 6, and I think our team took that one to heart. It wasn't fun being down 2, but we just kind of never gave up. There was belief every bit of the way, and just kind of did one at a time. So it was a really, really great game by our team as a whole. So just sticking to our standards for sure was what helped us.
Do you pay attention to things like making the second team WCHA for the 2nd straight year?
No, I do not. That's not really my focus.
Does
but
it feel
I'm
new
happy
at all, or?
It's cool to be a part of it, but I think we all know what we have in mind in the end. So really cool. Happy to be on it. Obviously, I'm grateful for it. So it's really cool.
As one of the leaders on the team, do you take a minute at any point this week or even game day to say, look, girls, there's no other option than to win today?
For sure. I mean, I think pregame, any way, obviously it starts in practice. So just trying to keep up the energy in there, do anything I can, block shots in practice, get sticks on pucks, anything like that to show them that's going to take everything, and it does start in practice. And yeah, for sure. I think it's going to take a lot more than a let's go, but yeah, for sure. Hopefully keep on them as captains and leaders. So it'll be fun.
You went into the season obviously thinking national championship, but this last weekend, does that just add to your belief that you guys could get it done?
Absolutely. It's not ideal. Obviously, we were so close to doing it and pulling it off. But it's put so much belief in our team, and I think we always had the belief. Obviously, getting whooped by them in the past wasn't on our bucket list, but to play them in a tight game like that and just kind of let it get away from us in the last couple seconds isn't fun, but I think we know where we're at with them. Like when we're playing our best hockey, we can stick with them. So I think it's really good that our team took that out of the weekend. So really, really fun, and we were happy about it. As much as we shouldn't be happy, we were happy about it.
I know it might be a difficult question for a player to answer, but do you guys feel like maybe you're flying under the radar a little bit going into this tournament with the way Wisconsin was playing at the end of the season Ohio State had? Do you feel like you guys might be a little under the radar going into this tournament?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're playing our best hockey right now, and I think that's shown. and we can't stop. I think that's like the one thing, but I don't know necessarily flying under the radar, but I mean, it's nice when people don't really expect it. You know, I think it's kind of fun for our team to just go out there and do it when everyone's like, oh, we know what we're getting from Minnesota. It's like, honestly, I don't think they knew what they were getting this weekend, and that showed. So going to this weekend, honestly, if we play like the way we did this weekend, I think we'll be all right.